if we accept we're the problem, then we're overthinking. And then if you overthink, you accept that you're overthinking, then you're overthinking that you're overthinking.
Like someone's feelings, like someone's words, someone's actions. There's no point to stress about that. I only stress on what I can control.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you had a blessed week and an amazing time with your person, your people, your friends. So today we're gonna go into another video, a motivational video, and I hope you guys like it. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel in order for us to grow and to also impact others. Overthinking is really draining, especially when you think of small things, when you're someone who sees the small details. Somebody looks at you like this and you're like, wow, they hate me. No, I'm just being too much. But you understand what I'm saying. It's really too much. It's annoying. And sometimes we know that we're overthinkers and we know that we are the problem, but we don't want to accept it, because if we accept we're the problem, then we're overthinking. And then if you overthink, you accept that you're overthinking, then you're overthinking that you're overthinking. And so today we're going to talk about some small tips on how to stop or how to try and control your overthinking, because you can never stop overthinking if you're someone who overthinks or if you're used to doing that all your life. But what you can do is you can try and control your overthinkingness, if you can say that. Your overthinking, your way of overthinking. The first thing is catch yourself in the act. Catch yourself when you're overthinking. So for me, sometimes whenever I'm having a conversation with anybody, and or like, let's say I'm talking to someone, like, okay, this happened to me recently. Okay, I was talking to my friend and then she went, I don't know, I think she got so busy, we all got so busy, and so we were not texting anymore. Then, oh my goodness, my thoughts were like, what's really going on? Like, are we still on the same page, or is this really a relationship that's gonna continue, or did I say something that made them mad, and then when you start asking yourself all those questions, you're just wasting a lot of your time, because you might find there's not any problems. So what I say is, whenever I have those kind of questions, or whenever I have those kind of situations, I sit down and I'm like, Miriam, calm down, calme-toi. That's when I know you need to recognize that you're overthinking. You need to know that, oh, okay, I'm being a little too much. Or whenever someone tells you, oh, maybe you're overthinking a lot, you need to first know the problem in order for you to find a solution. It's like you're setting an alarm to, like, yourself. You're just putting the alarm in your head, and it's like, you're overthinking, stop. And yeah, so whenever you know that, that's when you know that, okay, I need to try and find a solution. Second point is, try putting things in perspective. Okay, I feel like whenever we overthink, whenever we look at things the way we do, we forget that the other person does not see it the same way. I say we because I really emphasize on the we, because I do this every time, but I'm working on it, okay, and I'm helping you too. So whenever this situation happens, try to think of the other person. So like, I was talking about my friend recently. I was like, oh, we don't talk anymore. What's going on? What is this? What is that? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? I go talk to her, because me, I really love communicating a lot. So I go talk to her and she's like, oh, I actually thought you got busy because I know you got a job. I know you started a new church. I know you're doing this and that. So I gave myself, I gave you time to adjust to that, because you're someone who needs time to adjust. And then, we can catch up on a lot of things. I didn't know you thought about this, like this and that. And then me, I sit down, I'm like, oh, you're right. I actually told you I am someone who takes time to get used to new things, new changes. And then I end up looking at myself like, Miriam, you're the one who, so calm down. Whenever it happens that you're overthinking or you're overseeing something, give yourself time before taking conclusions. Give yourself time before taking conclusions, before having the conversations. Ask yourself, like, okay, is this going to take a week or a month or a whole year? You know, sometimes it's good. Time really helps a lot, okay? I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah, time really helps a lot. And whenever we take time, we're like, is this going to matter in this time? Or is this really important? Or is it really necessary? Because sometimes we end up thinking too much just because of what's going on in our situation, or because we're on our MPs, or we're not feeling good, or we're having a bad communication with someone else, and then you're having a problem, or because you misunderstood someone else, you start overthinking about someone else's situation, yet it's not the same thing. So whenever that happens, give yourself time to think and ask yourself, is this really important? Will this situation take a week, a year, and everything? And the answer is usually no. The other tip would be challenge your mind, challenge your thoughts. And overthinking is literally on the small things. Like, I put my friend as an example, but it could also just be overthinking on my own. I could be like, oh, am I gonna be able to do this exam? Am I gonna be able to drive to go and pass this G2 test? Am I gonna be able to do this? And I start overthinking, I start blocking myself. Yet if I train my brain, I tell myself, oh, I studied a lot, I did this, I practiced a lot, I'm gonna be able to do this. You talk to yourself. I heard somewhere, I think someone said, everything that happens is because of your brain. Everything that does not happen is because of your brain, okay? If you're poor, it's because you let yourself stay poor. This is like, I know a lot of people might have opinions on this, on what I said, because some other people, they don't have a choice on where they are right now. But if you're in a better country or a better place, that you have the grace to be in a better place, and you still stay poor, or you still stay the same way, that's because you decided to stay like that. So yeah, you can train your thoughts, you can train your mind, you can train your mindset. If you want to change your life, you need to change the way you think, and that is the key to everything. The other key is someone tells me this a lot, but we need to focus on what we can control. If I'm not able to control it, I don't need to focus on it. If I'm able to, then I can. If I know that I can bring a change or a difference to it, then maybe I'm gonna look at it. There's no point in stressing about things that we know we cannot control, like someone's feelings, like someone's words, someone's actions. There's no point to stress about that. I only stress on what I can control. So yeah, if it's something I can fix, if it's a situation and I know that I can fix because I control, then yeah, I can do it. If it's not, I just let it go and I accept the reality of things, and that it's out of my hands. Whenever you're overthinking, try to find techniques to relax, to breathe. Most of the time, like whenever I tend to overthink, or I tend to talk to myself in the head and be mad, because out of nowhere, I don't know why we're like that. I don't know why we are like that. Sometimes I'm okay, I'm driving, and then a thought comes, and then I start overthinking, and then I get mad. Yet I was good. And I'm like, why are you getting mad? Like, you are the one who started this thing, So what I do is I put music, some worship music. It helps me calm down. It helps me get off the subject, and it actually heals me even without looking for a solution. So find yourself something that can help you relax, something that you can control, and something that will keep your mind occupied. Because whenever your mind is not occupied, that's when an idle mind is a devil's workshop. A devil's workshop is an idle mind. That is so true. That is so true. If you have nothing to do, if you're not working, you're staying home, you're not going to the gym, you're not doing some research, reading something, you are overthinking, or you are gossiping, or doing whatever is not good for you. So find yourself something that you're gonna do that's gonna occupy you. And yeah, just to finish, overthinking, like, there's more tips. I don't know why every time I say there is more tips. Yes, there is always more tips. But just to finish, overthinking is not something that you can stop overnight. It's not something that you can stop, period. But with practice, it's something that you can control. It's something that you can try to balance and try to, just make it better for you. And the key is just recognizing when it's happening, challenge your thoughts, focus on what you can control, and practice being present. Talk to someone whenever a thought comes in. Talk to the person involved whenever something comes in your brain and the devil is trying to speak to you. And so little by little, you're gonna train your brain to let go of small things and just focus on the main things, or the most important things. And so remember, life is full of ups and downs, and overthinking is not gonna change any of that. It does not change what happens. It's just unnecessary stress. And I know that, you know that, we all know that. So try to let go of small things and focus on the bigger picture. And we got this, guys, okay? We got this. This is the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it actually helped. The Swahili word for the day is uhuru. Uhuru means peace. And this is actually good for the video. So whenever you don't overthink, you have peace. Ukona uhuru, you have peace. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell to know when I post next. Have yourselves a great week, and may God bless you.